If you are watching this video, it is probably because you clicked the Kinesthetic Learner tab on my website. So this video will be giving you a step-by-step instruction on how to create a preset using Adobe Lightroom. This function of Adobe Lightroom, creating a preset, is pretty important because if you are someone who needs to edit a set of photos and have them match each other and achieve the same look for all of them, you can use a preset, save the edits you used for a certain photo, and then apply those edits to the entire set of photos, and you could then only have to do some fine-tuning adjustments afterwards. This is really great for someone who maybe shoots weddings or graduations or really anything that requires editing a large set of photos. It'll save you a lot of time, and so that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's get started. First and foremost, you're going to want to locate the Launchpad on your Mac. It is this little box with a bunch of colored boxes at the bottom left of the screen. So you're going to click that. So to find the Adobe Lightroom application, you could use one of two methods, which first you could either just find the app and where it sits all the time, or you could use the search bar and look up Lightroom. So whichever way you prefer to use, just find the app and click on it, and Lightroom will launch. Now, you have opened Lightroom. The first thing that you're going to want to do is click the Add Photos tab that is in the upper left-hand corner of the application. Once you've clicked the Add Photos tab, you are going to select a photo that you would like to use from your computer. So I am going to just find my photo. Have it on my desktop. And after you've selected your photo, which this is a photo of a little owl that we banded this summer, you are going to click Review for Import. And once you have clicked Review for Import, you can navigate over to the Add to Album tab. You're going to click this drop-down arrow and select New. Now, if you already have a tab that you want to add it to, you can do that as well, but for organization purposes, I am going to click New. Now you can add a name for your album. So I'm going to name my album My Album 2. And once you've named your album, you can just click this blue Create button. Once you've done that, you're going to head over to the upper right-hand corner and click Add One Photo. And as you can see, now your photo is ready to be edited. So the editing portion is up to you. This is assuming that you have already learned to edit a bit in Adobe Lightroom, but otherwise it's pretty easy. There are these 6 tabs in the right-hand side of the window. You can do some light adjustments, color adjustments, change some effects, and there's plenty of different capabilities for editing your photos. So let's just assume that we're going to edit our photo, maybe turn the exposure up, contrast a bit, maybe make it a little warmer, turn up the temperature, Turn up the saturation a bit. Make it look like the sun is really coming through. This obviously will be different for any editing that you are doing, depending on your photo. I'm gonna add a little bit of green, maybe make it look a bit more worn, like a film photo. Really, any editing that you want to do, you can do. So now that you've edited your photo, you are going to create your preset. So you will have to locate the preset button, which is up here. It looks like these two little circles that are joining together in the right hand corner, and click that button. So now you're going to find the Yours tab under the Presets tab. So there's recommended, there's many that you can use, or there's premium ones. We're not going to use any of these. We're going to go to the Yours tab, and from the Yours tab, click the plus button or the add button, and then name your preset. So I'm going to name it Light Preset 2 because I already have a Light Preset 1, and you can obviously name this for your photo, and so it will give you a hint as to what the preset is. Just make sure it's something that you can remember what editing you did by the name, and then from that point you're going to go down here and click Save, and then that preset should appear in your presets. So just for an example, I will show you how these presets can be used on a different photo. So say I'm done editing this photo and I want to choose a different photo for my set. Say I took a picture of this bird and then I wanted to use my Light Preset 2. I could just click it, apply those settings, and apply all of those edits to a new photo. Now obviously that made the bird look a little too light, so you can fine-tune it to however you want, but in general that is how you create a preset that can be used for a set of photos in Adobe Lightroom. Thank you, bye!